Just at the Big Mango, Australia's finest. Blokey Kidgell! Blake baby! What a bloody chances! How are you, mate? Oh, I'm just at the bloody Big Mango.
Blake and Lukey over there. It's Big Mango.
Lovely to see you,
Lovely to see you, mate.
Reese Hawker? What are you doing at the Big Mango, mate?
This is so embarrassing.
This fucking sucks.
This is the worst cold open we've ever done.
I actually did genuinely lose a bit of my violet crumble.
We're back in Sydney. It's the 9th show we're about to do in Sydney.
Hey guys, is anybody else soaking wet in their pussy right now looking at what is to your right?
Cheers.
To that. Put your hands together, start clapping, and welcome to the stage, Blake baby! Walked into Elvis and didn't even get any hit. There was no gyration. Like, I'm talking 10 degrees max. That was fucked up.
God, that was exhilarating. The atmosphere, the passion that was in those crowds tonight, it was awesome. I'm gonna go home, play Fortnite, and have a wank.
We're currently wading in to what is arguably the best joke of the show. So, I spent a whole week on this one. So, get on with it. What do you do with yourself? Oh, I'm not working tonight. We're at a fucking shop. Well, hey, man. Maybe why don't you fucking get on with it and go down to Centrelink? Alright. The confidence of a man who did fuck all today to say fucking get on with it while someone else is doing their job is immense, dude. Sorry, I should be talking slower. Fuck, this bit I've really overhyped. Imagine what you guys get done in a work week. I know you'll have to really imagine that. He's like, fuck, can't fathom it.
This couple met at Splendour in the Grass and they for real rooted in the mud. I made them have to talk. I was like, are you guys official? And they were like, and I was like, well, you are now.
And they actually shagged in the mud.
Well, they said at one point they did, and then later on they said they're waiting till marriage, but I think they were backtracking.
Yeah, you two a couple? No? You're holding hands. Wait, you lying? What's going on? You are? Okay, well, maybe not anymore. Whereabouts did you two meet? You worked at Macca's together. Oh, I'm so sorry your relationship was forged in such misery. God, $14 an hour, that's where true love blossoms. How did it happen? Like across the fryer, did you make eyes? It happened last week. Sorry? Oh, you actually met at Splendour in the Grass. So you met at Macca's, but you got together at Splendour. Oh, you fucked in the mud. Oh, damn. You're like, dude, the mud was the least dirty part about that festival. So it was really muddy. Were you camping?
Yeah. My tent got soaked.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I hope you know it sounds like you're describing a porno. Oh my god, my tent's soaked. And that's not the only thing. And he's like, oh, mine's super rigid and stiff and well put together. How would you like to come in? Oh, nailed it. Yeah, you literally. Congratulations. That's what's new then, that's exciting. That's why you're kind of all over each other. That's good. But you're also kind of still in denial a bit. I was like, you guys are a couple? And you're like, I don't know, man. We fucked in a tent once, I'm not sure. Haven't put a label on it. Okay, had you had the discussion? No. Well, I guess you... Well, I guess you know now. Yes, you should make your anniversary the Luke Kidgell show at the Paddle RSL. That's awesome. You're like, oh yeah, you made fun of us for fucking in the mud. Alright. Happy anniversary, dear. Were people actually just finding refuge in your tent? Like your tent became a meeting place for wet people? Geez, that's pretty much as like how it would go. I just realised, like at a festival that like that, you know, it was a bit of a disaster on the first day and stuff. If you have a dry tent, all of a sudden, like, you know, it's like, he's a 6, but he has a dry tent. All of a sudden, that man's a 12 and a half.
We finished all the Sydney shows.
Thought it would never end.
That's what you want. That's kind of good customer feedback. Thank God you're not a customer. No, it was really good.
Hey man, maybe I should stop fucking writing jokes for you.
Oh yeah, that bombed so hard. Blake suggested 2 jokes for this year's show, and both of them have been met with silence. And it's not your fault. I was like, oh, that's really good. I should add that. Turns out not really good. I have a bit in my show where I call Kim Jong-un fat, right? And that's because Kim Jong-un's fat. I was like, oh, if you could take away anything from this show tonight, it's that Kim Jong-un eats a lot of takeaway. Silence. And I'm just standing there, I'm like, put the clip in. I just go, oh fuck.
If you can take away anything from this show tonight, it's that Kim Jong-un eats a lot of takeaway, alright? That's what I'm trying to say here. That's a new one? That's really, that was a bomb. Fuck. Blake and I were talking about that joke before the show. We're like, oh, we'll do the takeaway one. We're like, yeah, that'll crush, man. That'll be good. You guys just like...
How was, rekindling the flame with your ex-girlfriend downstairs? Keep it in.
Dude, I couldn't believe that was your ex.
Why's that?
She was attractive.
This is so sick. This is like the true behind the scenes one person. I feel like Elvis after his Vegas residency. Like you're gonna find me just dead on a toilet tomorrow covered in chicken sauce.
I need a nap.
It takes more than 80 muscles to say one word. That's why I'm so fucking exhausted all the time. I gotta talk every now. I'm an athlete. From the neck up. We saw the Elvis movie today. Blake walked out to the Elvis song, like he chose a new intro track. He chose, that's alright, that's alright. And we were like, dude, go out there and whip a gyrate, you know? And he was like, oh yeah, I will. He goes out there, he's like, how we all doing, Sydney?
Did you do any Elvis at the merch desk tonight, Megal?
Yeah, it was like, thank you, that will be $10. Yes.
The hips.
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the wrong place. And then has it been the movie where it's like, and this girl's like putting their hands there, it's like, a little bit of sexual chemistry between Austin Butler and his mother in that film. A little bit of sexual chemistry here in this basement. Alright. Sorry, I was just picking up my keys.
Damn it, I couldn't get it.
It's a Wednesday. We've just come back from the pub and we have 2 shows tonight.
Knackered.
Is there any other way to be in Wollongong on a Wednesday?
Tyler, what's going on, brother? We've got 2 shows tonight. We're fucking shellackered, eh?
How's it all going back at Luke Kidgell HQ?
As you can see, I'm balls deep in the TikTok. I don't know if you'll be able to provide good feedback when you can't stay in a photo.
No, I can provide great feedback.
Who has the most interesting job in? This man put up his hand. What do you do? Stonemason. Oh, that's like a medieval job. So what village are you from? Campbelltown. Oh, that's not a very advanced village. They've just recently discovered meth. Okay, so stonemason, what is that? Play with rocks. That's the most Campbelltown way of describing that all the time. Like, yeah, I went to TAFE and we just bang them together, you know? That's cool. So are you from his village? No, you're not from Campbelltown. How do you guys know each other? Private school. Ooh. Yeah, private school in Campbelltown's like a public school everywhere else.
If you're looking for trouble, I just look constipated.